Hello. Today we're going to cook some salmon in the air fryer. And this is what I'm working with. This is this one comes with I think this is pesto garlic butter, something like that. But in case you don't have this, it's fine. I'm going to show you how to make a garlic herb butter to put with your salmon, and all of it is going to be delicious. Welcome to A Great Cooker. I'm Sophronia. Let's go ahead and get started. This is 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to go ahead and soften these up for just a few seconds in the microwave. Okay, I melted this for about 20 seconds on full power. I just want to soften it. And this is unsalted butter. I want to make sure that I mention that. We're going to use some parsley flakes, dried parsley flakes, and we want half a teaspoon. Also going to use some dill weed, a quarter teaspoon. I'll just try to do half of this. I'm going to use this minced garlic and water. Just need a bit of salt and a bit of pepper to taste, of course. And our butter is not salted, so keep that in mind when salting it. And you want just maybe a teaspoon or 2 of lemon juice. I'm not even going to get out my handy dandy juicer with this one. I'm just going to squeeze out a bit. And we just want to mix this up. I probably could have melted this or softened this butter even a little bit more, but I wasn't trying to melt it. So everybody's microwave is different, but I'm thinking I could have done maybe 5 more seconds. All right, that's what we're looking at. I just realized that I am running extremely low on foil. I really hope we have enough to do what we need to do. I'm going to take some foil, and then I like to put parchment paper down because salmon sticks. Actually, I think most fish sticks. That's been my experience. Fish sticks. Haha. Since we have our own butter, well, they have a whole lot more butter than what we're using. But since we have our own, not going to use that one this time. Even though we are going to put our seasoned butter on this salmon, I would still strongly recommend that you season the salmon fillet itself. I'm using some Old Bay seasoning, but anything with some salt in it and that you like the taste of should be just fine. I'm gonna, full disclosure here, I have clean hands, and what I usually do with this is I just get it on the fish however I can. I've tried, I've tried spreading it with a fork or a knife, and it doesn't really work the best. So I just kind of pinch off pieces and put it on the fish. There's a bit of lemon juice in there. I'm just gonna do this. All right, let's see what I can do with this foil. I'm probably gonna have to add some more foil. Might be all right. Gonna crinkle it at the top. And then also on the sides. And this is the part where I'm supposed to tell you to preheat your air fryer, but I'm going to be honest, I don't ever do it with the foil, and it or with the salmon, and it always seems to turn out all right. Okay, so I'm placing this in the air fryer drawer, kind of in the center. My angle like that'll work just fine. Let's go ahead and slide this in. So I'm still learning this air fryer. My old air fryer, it took 25 minutes at 400 degrees, but I know that's not going to be the case here. I'm going to stick with 400 degrees, but I'm going to go with 20 minutes. And I might even check it at 15. And also, I am not going to flip this because I don't even know how I would do that in the foil packet. So let's check back. It's been about 15 minutes and I don't want to overcook my fish. So let me see if I can maybe poke a hole in here and get down to the fish. It is reading. Wow, this fish just seems to be done. Well, it depends on where I stick it. Same, any registering anywhere from 142 to 150. Let me try on this side. I'm gonna let it go the 5 more minutes. All right, it's been 20 minutes and I'm gonna take the fish out of the this air fry drawer, but I'm gonna let it rest probably for at least 5 minutes and maybe 10 minutes. And then we'll open it up and take a look. All right, let me open this up, hopefully without burning myself. And let's see how it looks. Okay, we got fish. We got wrapping within wrapping. See if I can open this one. Wow, can you see that? A lot of delicious flavor on top of here. And I'm gonna try to keep this butter that's in the bottom of here. I'll either succeed or not, but either way, we're gonna get this fish onto this plate. Goodness. Even with it being on parchment paper, the fish is still sticking. It's just how it is sometimes. I'm gonna work on this. It would have been nice if I could have separated the skin from the parchment paper because I actually really like the flavor of it, but it was not in the cards today, but I do at least want to get this butter. I hope you can see it. Can you see in there? Doesn't that look delicious? I think you can even see the steam coming off. That is really good. I'm keeping it real with you. I am going to salt it a little bit. Just a little bit. But as far as the cooking method, it cooked exactly the way it was supposed to. That's it. That is it. It just needed that extra bit of salt. So just keep that in mind when you are seasoning yours. This garlic herb butter that we created is fantastic. I like this one just as much as the one that actually comes with the fish. And actually this one, when I made it today, I realized that I don't need to use as much. I think that like bucket of butter that comes with the fish, it looks like it's maybe 3 tablespoons, but 2 tablespoons I think is plenty for this size of fish. I think this fish before cooking was like 0.8 ounces. And I did wind up cooking it the full 20 minutes at 400 degrees, but of course that's going to vary depending on your air fryer. Wow. If you make this, please let me know how it turns out for you. And let me know what you think about the garlic, herb garlic butter. Clearly, I don't have an actual name for this, but when you make it, leave me a comment and let me know if you used it, if you used the garlic butter and what you think about it. And also maybe share your temperatures and times of how long it takes for you to cook a piece of fish, a piece of salmon in the air fryer. Because like I said, I know it does vary for everyone. There's going to be another video that's going to pop up somewhere. And make sure and check that video out as well. Also, make sure to subscribe. Make a lot of videos like this where you can cook keto meals quickly in your small appliances. They turn out delicious and it doesn't take a bunch of time to get the food together. Thank you so much for watching A Great Cooker, and I'll see you in the next video.